Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. 0-2, here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Ohtani waits on it. 2 gone. Now to the plate. Here is Dwight Evans. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Evans.
And the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner's got it. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. And now in the box, Honus Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Bulldogs, the center fielder.
Now the pitch.
Honus Wagner.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Guerrero, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, here is Giancarlo Stanton.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Stanton on his way up to second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. In now, Justin Turner. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him. A ball and a strike now.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Stanton takes his lead at third with 1 away. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Digging in will be Shohei Ohtani. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hit.
And this bounces to Posada, but he's able to get a handle on it quickly. Ready with the 2-0.
Ball, that's inside.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The third baseman.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Guerrero Jr.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Popped him up. Guerrero in foul ground, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Stepping up is Steve Finley. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, Steve Finley.
Bauer sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
That evens it up, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth,
now the first pitch.
the third baseman, Mike.
Lifted down the line in left. Stanton on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 out,
fifth,
nobody on.
the
And
first
Vladimir Guerrero
Vladimir
Jr. settles in at the
Guerrero
plate.
Jr.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's
0-1's the
0-1.
count.
2 out, nobody on. A swinging
Count,
strike,
0-2.
and now it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get
Ball,
ready, or
that's
he's going to
inside.
throw it right by you.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Ball.
Breaking ball called just a bit
2-2
low.
count.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair, a home run. Into the box now, Jorge
Batting
Posada.
seventh, the catcher, Jorge
0-1 the count.
Posada.
He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Ernie.
Stepping in now, Ernie
Banks.
Banks. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Inside.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Posada is off of first with 2 away. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any...
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 50, Charlie Morton.
Into the box, Charlie Morton. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Ball, that's out.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him
3-0
work
the count.
himself into trouble.
3-0 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey! Aye.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back.
got 3-2.
You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Right to him. Over to first, and that retires the side. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie
Leading
Albies.
off for
He's set to
Mississippi,
lead off the home
the
half
second
of the
baseman.
second.
Ozzie Albies. Your
Ryan
attention,
McMahon
please.
will get a shot here
Pinch
as a
hitting.
pinch hitter.
Ryan
First pitch on its way.
McMahon.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Morton has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to
Got
go
2
with it.
balls,
A
1
rare
strike.
combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get
The
strikeouts
first
by
baseman,
throwing the ball in the strike
number
zone.
16.
This is one of the few that does it.
Patrick Wisdom is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
That's a ball.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Strikes.
Now here's the pitch.
Counts full.
High and deep to right center. Looking up is Bichette. And it's gone. At the plate, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here?
That's out.
These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
3-0 to him now. Pitch on the way.
Ah! 3-2.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. At the plate now, Trevor Bauer. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ken Griffey will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ken Griffey.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, center
First
fielder.
pitch of the AB on its way. Ground ball right
Wagner.
side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Now batting, left
Giancarlo
fielder.
Stanton now.
Giancarlo
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball
Stanton.
1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Full count.
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Finley will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Richard Rodriguez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Rodriguez.
Fernando Tatis Jr. started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. Wagner patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Up next,
right fielder,
Dante Bichette
10.
flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty.
Bichette.
Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now a